We're just about to convert this garage into a wet room. This door leading into the kitchen is going to be bricked up. We've obviously got to insulate all the roof. We've got to put a cavity in this wall by putting a false wall in front of it. And this garage door is going to be bricked up with a window in it and a cavity. And this wall here is going to become the new door. Fortunately, on the other side of this wall there's a gas pipe buried in the wall. So we obviously have no plumbing in here currently, but the kitchen sink, you can just see through that window, is there. And we have to, and there's a manhole on the other side of that kitchen window outside. So we're going to cut a trench all the way in this floor and run 110mm waste pipe through the concrete subfloor into this floor. But because that waste pipe is coming past the kitchen sink, I'm just going to take a hot and cold feed from the kitchen sink and I'll put it in the trench with the waste pipe then. Okay, so we've got the door cut out, got the lintels in, we've installed the door. Unfortunately, building control came and they didn't like the fact that the door was opening so close to the stairs, which is on the other side of this wall here. So they said the door is going to have to open inwards. But of course this is a disabled bathroom, and they do not like the door being able to open inwards in case somebody falls against the door, knocks themselves out. You can't open a door to gain access to them. So we've had to install a pivot door, which means it'll open both ways in an emergency. Today's job is we're going to start digging out the channel right through the kitchen. We're taped up on both sides, as you can see. Going to get this chopped out all the way through into here. There is a gas pipe running across here, so I'm going to have to be quite careful when I get here. And then we're going to dig a bit of the soil out because we want a nice fall out there to the manhole that we're going to install today. So you can see, not a fun job, but it's got to be done. We're getting there. I'm only an hour into it, so to get that far, only an hour into it, I'm quite pleased. Give you an update soon. Okay, so we've got the drainage in, gone straight through that wall, which is an absolute nightmare to do because it's below a damp proof course. It's a pretty much one straight run apart from the coupling there. And now we're going to backfill it with pea shingle. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. Now that we've got this garage door bricked up, means I can get the floor down. So I've got 6-inch joists in here. We've got a DPM underneath it. We've got 100mm of Solitex. All the plumbing is under there. 22mm chipboard. And then going over it with 6mm ply. I have no idea, but building control wants 6mm ply on top of the 22mm chipboard. It's going to be latex on top of that as well. So trays in. I did have this wall boarded up, but I needed to get the Solitex out to give me some space to work in here. So I've taken the board off just so I can slide it into the kitchen now. Managed to get this done in one sheet of ply. All of those pipes worked it out and it slipped over there lovely. Awesome. Gonna get this other bit of floor plied here. Once I've had my lunch, I'll scrape off this crap, awful stuff, and then we're going to get to work on building the stud wall in front of here. Quick update, walls have all been plastered. We just painted them today, they've been miscoated, and then had the final coat of paint. My plan today actually was to be tiling these two walls, but there's a bit of an issue. There's going to be a stretcher on this wall that folds down like a changing table, but the clients decided that's going to be impractical for when we use the shower. So we're going to has gone back to the occupational therapist who's going to make some decisions as to whether it's got to go in or we can place it somewhere else. So I've had to hold off with the tiling for now, which might mean I have to pull off site for a couple of days until the decision has been made. But it's looking good. Windows in. Starting to feel like a real room now. But obviously once that tiling's done, I can then latex the floor, we can get the floor laid, and then second fix. Get a shower installed, basin, radiator, toilet. We'll actually be getting some of the electricians coming today to give me some more permanent lighting. Get the extractor fan in, light in, the isolation switch for the shower.